Hey y'all, it's your girl V, and we are all over the place. Hey y'all, it's your girl V. Welcome back to All Over the Place, and today tonight we having a live discussion, and this is my girl. Introduce yourself.
Chris,
Tell them your Instagram.
at the real dimples and cheeks.
You might want to spell it for them if you really want to follow us. Because people don't know how to spell.
_THEREAL dimples, dimples and cheeks.
Okay, the regular way. Okay.
Okay.
And this is my girl Cash.
And I'm Cash at Moody Mother, MOODY .MUVA.
And
Damn, you hit the spot.
y'all know who I am. V. And follow me at All Over the Place. That's all, if you don't know how to spell, ALL over OVERR with 2 R's, the THE place PLACE. And today we discussing the liquor is kicking in. BBLs, plastic surgeries, bodies, self-esteem, social media, and sex. So, the first thing I want to say, let me do that. And this one too.
Real comfortable.
So since COVID, BBLs, so statistics say, BBLs and plastic surgery has risen. But I think they said 77%, something like that. I should have wrote that down, but I didn't write that part down. Yeah. But do y'all have a reason as to why we think BBLs have risen since COVID?
Yes, because we was getting PPP loans and stimulus checks, and they could afford it. And the doctors put it on sale too, because I seen it. It was $3,500. So.
I think people was bored and they have nothing else better to do but sit around looking at social media and fantasizing. And I know the gyms for me, I gained weight during COVID because
Absolutely.
my gym, LA Fitness, they only wanted to allow 10 people into the classes, and I kept missing it, pissing me off. 10 people. 10.
Shout out to LA Fitness though.
Yeah. But why you think during COVID BBLs have risen?
I think because people had downtime, so it was like the perfect time since you're already at home. It's like you don't have to take out work. It provides, some time to get your bodies, together and then pop out. So I think since everybody was working from home, it's kind of like the perfect time to get that surgery, to the downtime, heal, go through your little, massages, get that, the aftercare that you need, and not have to take out work. So I think that was the perfect time in my opinion, because it's not costing you nothing but, time, and you got time. Because in the pandemic, most of the people were working from home, so it's like,
or didn't have a job,
you know what I mean?
The unemployment,
right.
take into factor.
They had the money to do it.
You had the money to do it, because I wish I would have cashed out on them PPP loans.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like,
maybe
I wanted
next
to.
round. So
I was honest with my business, and they told me I was only getting back about 2,000 or something.
So would it take what they giving?
I was just like, oh,
it's just time. You had time. You had a lot of time to spend to yourself. See what you don't like about yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people
Get yourself
was
together.
bored. They didn't have nothing to do. They was trying new things, whether it was
But like you said, a lot of people were home, so social media.
Yeah.
Nothing else to look at. No idols.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the IG models.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all they had to look
But
at.
the IG models.
Right. But
There's
shout
no
out to the
other
natural
influence.
bodies.
all of us here are natural and we sexy. But no, a fact that I found was they said a BBL is safer than a tummy tuck. And I said, oh.
Wow.
Because shout out to my boo Naya at Why She So Bomb, Why That She So Bomb. She got 2 pages, I think. But she just got a BBL, and I thought BBL was so much more than what it was. Y'all, she told me it only took an hour and a half. She said it felt like a nap. She was good. She already sending me pictures like, my bitch about to be ooh, and she ain't get it too big, so baby about to be ooh.
That's wonderful.
Congrats.
Shout out to her.
Cause I'm not, I'm really thinking about tummy tuck, but now I'm kind of reevaluating because the tummy tuck is more serious than the BBL.
I need to look up a tummy tuck because when I was looking up BBLs and I seen that a BBL is more dangerous than a tummy tuck, I said, oh,
Wait.
yeah, I need to look that up.
Right.
But I
Do your
will-
research.
No, for real, do your research because I was just about to say, I wonder if doctors tell people the risks altogether when it comes to BBLs and plastic surgery. But of course they don't. It's their money.
Right.
And then everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. So it's like what might happen to you, me, or you is might be completely different because we different. So there's no way that they can give you the basics of like the precautions, like what I do. I can give you the basics, but it's like everybody's body is different. And what I tell people, that's surgery. What I do is not surgery.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
all
invasive.
surgery-
Right,
Non-invasive.
non-invasive. Like
Yeah.
Dr. Miami and what they do, like what my friend got, that's like real.
That's some real
Right.
deal, you know what I mean? You gotta have aftercare when it's
I think all
invasive
surgery is dangerous, though.
I think you
should-
take risks.
after a certain age, anyway. Because
Especially after a certain age.
Yeah, there's a lot of girls that are coming in 19, 20, and they're like, oh, I want a BBL. It's like you haven't even got your grown woman
Ooh,
features.
and that's why, pause, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's why what I do, I don't take people that's under a certain age, and it's not invasive. But unless you like 22 or older, I won't take you because your body is still developing. So it's like, I'm not about to go and do no fat burner or no, even if it's a non-invasive butt lift, I'm not going to do it on you because it's like you still developing, like your body's changing every day.
So
it's
my
like, no.
age, yeah.
But especially for surgery. So it's like, just like you said, your body is
Yeah.
constantly changing. So it's like,
Yeah,
you go and get that surgery at 19, 20, 21, even to my body stopped changing. I feel like even still now, I'm still constantly up and down.
Right.
And I'm
me too.
30.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
it's
I'm in my
like-
30s and I feel like my body's still changing and it's still adjusting to.
Hold that thought, friend. Y'all, we in the middle of the video, so I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And don't forget to follow me on all social media sites and all over the place. That's TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Things, even with weight fluctuate, you see your 30s, you see you're glowing, your skin changes too. You know what I mean? I think it's very important to pay attention to the signs, know your body, know yourself, and understand that you're still growing, you're still maturing, you're still, coming into who you are. So even, people say I look the same, but I feel like
I just want y'all to speak a little bit louder.
Different.
I've learned through my videos that I talk too low. So while I'm
Okay,
telling
got
y'all,
you.
I need to raise my voice.
Okay, so yeah, I feel like, even in your 30s, you're still growing. You're still at that point where your body is just reaching its, highest point. So I feel like, in your 30s, late 30s is where you should be like, okay, this is not changing.
Right.
This is something I want to change. This is something I need to change, and let me make that change. You know what I mean? Because you're at the kind of like at the end of your body changing. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's more reasonable to make those changes when you're at that age. You've learned a lot. You've learned a little bit more. You know what's out there. You know yourself.
You tried a lot of
You know,
different
you
things.
try different things. You know what works. You know what don't work.
Right.
So I think at that age, you're like, okay, this is not going to change. I've been in the gym 6 years.
Right, exactly.
Working on this same little spot, and this is just stagnant. So I think, a tummy tuck may not be bad. You know what I mean? You changed some things. You tried the non-invasive procedures, the non-invasive ways, and your body's just been a little bit stubborn. At that point, you kind of realize that, okay, this is going to take surgery. You know what I mean? You've done the steps that you needed to do. You took the precautions. You researched, and you came to the understanding that, hey, surgery is going to
the last resort.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think girls get influenced by social media, but you got to learn who you are, learn your body, and be acceptance of your body. What you don't like, you can change it. Just reach the point where you've tried, what you can try. You've done what you can
Just
do.
wait till you in your late 20s, or not even your late 20s, because like I said, I'm 30.
Yeah.
My body changed every day. So just wait till you're at least like 33. And if you tried everything, like NutriBurst and all type of teas and all type of personal trainers and all type of shit, then okay, it's like, okay, is the fupa not going nowhere? Then it's like, okay, do something, because let me tell y'all some of the dangers of BBL. Just the BBL. This not all plastic surgery. Obviously, I don't got that much time for y'all. But from the dangers of a BBL is infection, blood clots, excessive blood loss, cardiac and pulmonary complications, deep vein thrombosis. Sorry, the tequila's kicking in, and fat embolism. So obviously, I'm not going to go into detail with each one, but the dangers within a BBL and just the basic plastic surgery is like, look at K. Michelle show. Like, hold on. First I want to say Candy Burrows. Have y'all seen Candy Burrows? Burrows, something like that. Burrows on YouTube, and it's called Speak on It, Bodywork.
No.
I never know she had.
And I looked at a few of them, and I said, "Ooh, y'all," because let me tell y'all, I'm not even gonna fake. I do the body contour, but I was like, okay, this little fupa. Even when I was skinny, I still had this little right here. It was still flat, but that little right there that didn't go away. And I was like, okay, maybe I could just get that little sucked out. And I looked at Candy show, and baby, I looked at like 3-4 episodes, and I said, nope, won't get me. Because what people don't realize is like when you get those surgeries, the fat, you get it sucked out of this area, but if you don't do the aftercare and the proper aftercare, you go to a different area.
Right.
And then even if you do it, like, it's like, okay, you start looking at other areas and you see, okay, I can start getting this and that. They just kept wanting to do more and more surgery, and all type of shit was happening. And then let me flip the card. K. Michelle show.
I did watch that.
My Killer Body.
That show, I love it.
You saw it?
I saw it. I love that show.
Girl, I love it.
It's very interesting, and I'm glad that she actually takes the time to listen to them. Like, oh my goodness, their stories are so
She really be feeling
real.
That she be tearing up.
Yes,
because we all
so
know what
real.
K. Michelle been through. We all know that.
We saw
it. We saw that cheek drop.
We saw it.
Go ahead and watch.
Absolutely.
I love K. Michelle music. I'm not gonna hold you. I love K. Michelle music. But we saw that cheek drop. But when I was watching her show, I felt bad that I laughed at her on the shade room. I ain't gonna hold you. I felt bad, y'all. But I was like,
I did laugh a little bit too, because
I grew up a little bit.
Like,
no.
you should know better.
It was
judgment.
It just wasn't giving. And when I watched the show, I was like, ooh, that's why you shouldn't laugh at people.
But it's really good.
No, but it's a really good show. It's a really good show. It is a really good show. Y'all gotta watch it, because those people's stories, and then Botch, we all know about Botch. But no, the stories are real with K. Michelle. It's like, and even still, me doing what I do, doing research, people lose legs, butt cheeks, titties, all type of stuff just from getting the surgery. So it's like,
there's a lot of people on her show saying that there were surgeons putting fake stuff in their body. And I'm just trying to figure out, how do you go get surgery and you don't know what they're doing to you? And 9 times out of 10, they're under some type of anesthesia.
You was asleep, or you was knocked out.
So they're asleep. And there was a girl on there who had got some stuff put in her butt. It was some type of plastic, something that wasn't supposed to be there. I forgot what it was, but it was a plastic something. I forgot the word for it.
Wow.
And it wasn't supposed to be there. And she said it took them 6 hours to remove. And I'm just like, it's not that serious.
Horrible.
I don't even want to sit 6 hours for my hair.
Yeah, me either. It's not that serious.
To fix something that's supposed to be.
And I was thinking, like, and what's, what is her name? NBA Youngboys.
Don't he got like 12
Jania, she was talking about her. She was saying, people were saying she got a BBL, but she got the shots. She didn't get any surgery. She got shots.
But it's the same risk, though.
Right, that's why I refuse to do. Even with body contouring and the non-invasive, they have those little shots. I've done my research, and I haven't found enough information on them to add them to my services because y'all don't know what the fuck they putting in you, because I haven't even been able to find that much research for me to want to go and get certified in now or learn how to do it. It's like, no, so even with the surgery and the butt shots, it's like they don't know what they putting in them. So it's like, what? You crazy.
Yeah, because a lot of people think that the shots are safer because it's not surgery.
Surgery per se.
And honestly, it's really not that hard to get a butt.